Well, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be helping some people get good at bedwars. We're gonna go through the different things. Obviously, there's the winning button, which I'll show you that now. This is the winning button. Just click this and you'll just win every time. Make sure you click fast enough so it registers. Sometimes it doesn't register, it takes a lot of clicks, but only when people are there. Anyway, first off, what do you want to do for your bed defense? Personally, I like to use wood and personally, I like to use wood and endstone as bed defense, but you can also add water and glass to add some protection to things. If you want to use your emeralds, you want to start off with something basic like pots for bed. And if you are able to get 8 emeralds, you want to immediately put that into obsidian, but only if you get 8 emeralds at one time. Otherwise, just get pots and stuff. And with your gold, you want to put it away immediately and get your, unless you're buying wood, of course, but you want to put it away immediately and get yourself some iron armor, because it's going to be the best armor for you. You don't want... Yeah, I'm Frankie Perry, 2008, because, you know, gotta keep it the year you were born. Don't want to be too obvious about it, though. And, so, as you can see, I'm getting M's at the moment. At the start of the game, if you can get 2 M's and get yourself an invis pot, that's super OP, because they don't have much of a bed defense, so you can just immediately go out and rush someone, like, immediately. Yeah, because it's the whole screen, so they can hear you. Yeah. So you go over here, buy yourself invis pot. This is like the most I've ever talked in one of my videos. Okay. There's not a lot of talking. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of shorts where I like actually talk. Okay. You also want to get yourself start yourself off with both of the basic tools. Make sure you set yourself hotkeys. It just makes everything easier. I recommend setting... I was going to go over there. Yeah, I need the content. Okay, I'm gonna do it right here. You don't want to eat your invis at your base. Yeah, you don't want to eat your invis at your base, like I said. Yeah. Now, because I have 10 more seconds of invis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and hide up here. That way I can just jump down immediately. Another thing you might want is to get yourself endstone and pop-up tower. Place the pop-up tower, hide the entrance with some endstone so that it blocks that place and they can't just immediately get in. It basically... You literally brought them to me. What is wrong with you? Okay, they didn't see me though. Anyway. Okay, see what they're doing right there? They're getting into the bed def right over there. And this is good because you want to do that. But what they forgot to do is... Oh, never mind. Block themselves in. What you got to do is you've got to bait them out If you have a teammate that's invis, you want to try and bait them out of the bed def by just causing a distraction, making sure they stay as far away from the bed defense as possible. And yeah. If you want to be an annoying person and stay at your base the entire time and get a bunch of fireballs, that's really good for late game, not so much just game. Dude, we're actually gonna win this. And another thing you might want to do is block clutch. Yeah, happens a lot. Don't worry, you're gonna get jinxed by somebody. Wow, this guy just immediately. You want to protect. You want to protect the bottom more than the top because most people like to do is they like to just break the bottom part of it, no other part. I don't know why. It's just like a lot more fun. I just realized they're not on our team. You want to punch them like that so they fall with one tap. That was. Yeah, see how I'm. What you want to do is you want to put yourself in the bed defense like this so you can break that bed without them being able to go to you. No, I didn't have to do that because they didn't see me. I just walked up there and broke it. I don't know. What do you mean? Noah's alive. Noah's alive. I died because, yeah. So see how I broke this? I just built this little barrier just in case. You want to make sure you have blocks so you can just lock yourself in. Always, wait, not always have a plan. You want to make sure you make a plan. So, like, do some improv. Do some improv with random people. That'll give you some ideas. Okay. 2 yellow are on the way. Make sure to tell your teammates that yellow people are there. Otherwise, they will die like this. Also, at late game, you can get yourself an iron sword. I wouldn't recommend getting it if you have a bed. It's only good if you don't have a bed, because you don't have anything to do with it. Well, you want to block clutch. Not like that. You want to run up there, block clutch behind this house so you can get a combo there. And notice how I got a final kill without even battling. You could get that by just making them fall on their own. You don't want to use fireballs over and over because they can hit that back at you. You want to try and aim it back, and if you have 1 health, you want to try and run, place blocks like this, keep doing that over and over, and then get yourself a bunch of gold, get yourself some gapples, and boom, you're safe. I'm just thinking of this stuff on the spot. Get a bow. You want to get yourself. Well, then you want to get like a normal bow. You want to get on the side so they have to run across, and you'll have a super easy line of sight. Well then you can get yourself fireballs, like. No, no. You get yourself fireballs and you fire jump. Then you turn around with your knockback stick and hit them off. But what you don't want to do is if there's someone's gonna just jump up like that, hold your fireball and just stare at them. They're not gonna be going any higher, as you can see. If they do go higher, okay, now they're getting closer. That's not what I had in mind, but they didn't go higher, so if they do go higher, oh, if they do go higher, hit them. They're not allowed to go higher. No, you want to just hit them with the fireball if they go up so that it deals fall damage. Kill. I was just... Well, you didn't hit them, so it wasn't a kill steal. Kill steals only... Why'd you... Notice how he took a bunch of fall damage and died because of those fireballs. And he went too high. Well, that's because our teammate isn't good at the game. Same like with that guy who just jumped into the void. We don't want to be that guy. Okay. Here's a good point where you can... Well, yeah, but only for demonstration purposes, you see. Ah, see how he got an iron sword? That was very stupid. Okay. Make sure you have yourself the basic tools. I'm going to replace some things because I don't really use them that much, like that. Boom. You really only need shears and pickaxe because those are the only tools that you usually need to use because you can break this with your fist. You don't have a concussion, that's just a migraine. And continuing on. Well, you see, you're not paying attention to either of the advices, so. You want to jump like this, spin around. Now that, oh, yeah, because turns out there's another 2 of them that just appear out of nowhere. See, it works every time. Just ask Ban. Oh, knockback, that's super easy. You just get yourself a knockback stick. You got this, Ban. I believe in you. If there are 2 people and 2 and 8, you won't get... If your teammates suck, then don't get the other guys low for them. Wait until they try and go after you and try and block clutch. Also, you want to pick up these dims because you want to make sure you drop dims in a spot where people won't be able to find them or pick them up so you can run back with the M's. I mean dims. And what you want to do with these is, if you're bad at PvP, I'd recommend getting Prot. If you're good at PvP, get Sharp. Both of which help you a lot, no matter how good at the game you are. Except the Sharp. Well, Yellow Bed was the yeah. Because, you know, you have good teammates who are smart. Don't be like Ban. Don't do that. Do that. So what you want to do is when there's, like 5. So what you want to do when there's 2 people on a bridge, you have a bed, but they don't. You just jump and hit them up. Well, yeah, I was wearing your skin for a bunch. Except make sure they don't hit you because they didn't hit me there. So they didn't even get a kill. Yeah, you don't want to give them the kill. Ooh. After you break the other guy's bed, you can safely go to the other gen on the other side because that's just free diamonds. And boom. Free prot. And now we got ourselves Sherp. It's alright, Ban. We were all not watching. Because I was just slow bridging. I'd actually take a speed potion, to be honest. They're kind of good. Okay. Notice how blue is running away from their base to get the final kills. Makes it a perfect time to rush their bed, as you see me doing here. Perfect. Okay, one of them saw me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my teammate do that. My other teammate broke the bed. Yep, that's what I mean. Continuing on. Now that well, you see, what you gotta do is okay. So notice how there's 2 green people right here. What you want to do is instead, what are they doing? I don't know, but they tried to fireball me. They're not even in their bed depth. They're just breaking it. What are they doing? Okay, what you want to do is not be green team. Throw your dims out because they're probably going to beat you up, maybe. I don't know. You want to make sure it's as nice and safe as possible, and you want to lead them out so you might be able to hit them into the void. Did you just throw a snowball? Wait, no, that was no problem. They threw a snowball. Okay, I just realized that they don't have sharpened swords, so we're good to go. As I said, we're good to go. And that's how you win a bedwars game. Okay, back.